mighty. Stone circle waiting, moss on every nail, footsteps in the heather, silent, yet they came. Low flame trembling, shadows bend and bow, bold ones in the branches, walking here and now. Song of the northern spirits, come walk the roots with me, through dark and drifting needles, where eyes that are not ours see. Song of the northern spirits, rise where the wild wolves roam, follow the breath of the night wind, carry the dead ones home. Antlers on the altar, feathers, bone and braid, red thread on my fingers, oaths we never said.
Raven on the birch branch,
watching every word.
Heart beats like a war drum,
answering the unheard. Song of the northern spirits, come walk the roots with me, through dark and drifting needles, where eyes that are not ours see. Song of the northern spirits, rise where the wild wolves roam, follow the breath of the night wind, carry the dead ones home. Softly,
one by one,
fathers, mothers,
daughters, sons,
breath to embers,
blood to rain,
spirits gather, call my name. Song of the northern spirits, come take this flesh and bone, dance in the ring of the firelight,
make this hollow your own.
Song of the northern spirits, rise in the roots of stone, walk with the wind beside me, still forest and I are one. Time's breathing,
Snow begins to fall,
footprints in the needles,
leading nowhere at all.
Slow and salt, breath of cold water, name that was carved before any altar. Smoke on the tide, ash on the breakers, longboats like shadows of long gone raiders. Oars in the mist, right, then they shiver. Men made of iron, given to the road. The fjord that remembers our storm keeps every whisper we swore. Blood in the foam, helms in the deep. Your father sleep where the dark waves form. The fjord that remembers our storm. He waits on the crooked hand, shadow crowned above the land. unaligned teeth, a ring, a withered seed, maps of hunger, songs of need. He has flown through winter's jaw, seen the quiet teeth of the law. She unhooks each holy chain, laughs and sets him loose again. Raven and the witch, on fire, bloodstone stitched.
Two dark hearts in a single being,
where the earth and the stone gods meet.
call my soul.
Through the bark and pitch, I am yours. Raven and the witch.
Circle tighter, ashen soot, her bare feet, his blackened. Every feather, every scar marks the place where they both are.
Take my sight,
I'll give you sky,
take my breath.
I'll teach you why.
Over fire,
Over ditch,
here's her, she's wet. Raven and the witch, bone fire, bloodstone stitched.
two dark hearts in a single beat,
Where the earth and the stone gods meet.
call my soul.
Through the bark and pitch,
I am yours.
Raven and the witch. Black feather on the ground, her whisper, hills echoing sound. Daughter of the fjord, salt on her skin, air full of rain and foam. She walked out of grey water as if it were home. Eyes like a long winter quiet.
Every goal on the black lid turned its head to hear.
Daughter of the fjord, born from surge and storm, raised by rising waves, cold tide kept her warm. Daughter of the fjord, where the iron skies are torn by the roar, by the roar. She is blood of broken storm. She speaks in short answers, words shaped like stone and spray. Names of old hidden things men forgot to pray.
She carries a driftwood staff carved with runes of the deep. You can hear distant thunder every time she breathes.
Daughter of the fjord, born from surge and storm, raised by rising waves. heart, stone under moss, breath on my neck, cold as the north. Bare feet on frozen needles, smoke from the herbs in my hand, eyes of the owls around me, watching to see where I stand. Old runes carved in a birch trunk, wet bark shining like skin. I taste iron on my tongue now, hear a low murmur begin. Whisper of Yggdrasil.
Stay very still.
If you listen, it will call you by your hidden name. Whisper of Yggdrasil. Every leaf, every vein knows where you came.
Three ravens circle in silence, ash flakes fall on my head. I draw breath deep like an ocean, pull the gray fog from the air.
My voice cracks, earth answers, drums pound under the floor, roots twist slow in the black soil, reaching for marrow and lore. Whisper of Yggdrasil.
Stay very still.
If you listen, it will carve you like the mountain rain. Whisper of Yggdrasil. Every branch, every scar carries your pain.
Rings of stone, past bone, to the first hidden tone. Up, through crown into sky, through cloud, through storm, through the lids of your eyes. Stay very still.
If you listen, you can feel every living vein. In the deep forest it speaks, it remains, it remains. Ash in the shield cracks, blood on the frost, breath turning black. Ravens in circles, iron in the air, helmets like hailstones, bodies laid bare. Name after name, carved in my tongue, I walk through the quiet where the dying hang. Valkyrie in the mist, I hear your wings above the war. Come lift the broken from the stones, carry their stories through the door. Valkyrie in the mist, choose the hearts that did not yield. Take them singing, take them burning from the red and ruined field.
Spears like a forest, been buried deep. Fathers and brothers folded in sleep.
I taste the metal, prayer in my teeth. I call to the rider, rising through the reef.
Who will touch with your shadowed hand? Who will drink from the golden brand?
Valkyrie in the mist, I hear your wings above the war. Come lift the broken from the stones, carry their stories through the door. Valkyrie in the mist, choose the hearts that did not yield. Take them singing, take them burning from the red and ruined field. Step from the fall, silver and scar, eyes like the edges of a fallen star. You do not speak, yet the chosen rise. Follow in your silence into northern sky. Valkyrie in the mist, I hear your wings above the war. Come lift the brave from shattered mail, guide them through the thunder's roar. Valkyrie in the mist, raise the ones who would not kneel. Take them laughing, take them shining to the hall of helm and shield. Mist on the field, names on the flame. Some stay in the soil, some write your name. Ashen embers on my hands, I taste soil on my tongue. Name the mountains as my kin. Valkyrie in the mist, circling where the ravens turn. She braids thunder in her hair, waits for us to speak her name. Oh, oh Mother Earth, I rise, I fall in you. Stone and seed, my blood, your doom. Fire flames turning round your hidden throne. Earth, fire, water, air, and spirit coming home. Hey. I press my forehead to the ground, hear a slow and steady drum. Roots are humming underfoot, old rivers answer when I call.
Flames climb, shadows dance, smoke draws shapes in the sky. She walks barefoot through the sparks, laughing in the burning rain. Oh,
oh Mother Earth, I rise, I fall in you. Stone and seed, my blood, your dew. Fire flames turning round your hidden throne. Earth, fire, water, air, and spirit coming home. Earth is bone, dark and strong. Fire, the hunger in our song. Water, memory that flows. Air, the whisper no unknown. Spirit is the breath between her heartbeat and ours. The silence before the storm. Oh,
Mother Earth, I rise, I fall in you. Stone and seed, my blood, your dew.
fire flames turning round your hidden throne.
Earth, fire, water, air.
And spirit coming home.
Valkyrie in the mist. Valkyrie in the mist.
Guard this circle, guard this ground, till we are dust and light again. Crackling fire. Ash on my tongue, smoke in my hair, circles in my mind, salt in the air. I carve your sign, bone knife, trembling hand. Red thread on rowan branch, name it so it stands. White feather falls on coal black stone. I know they've heard I am not alone. White raven and the witch meet where the roots drink deep. Sneak for the buried kings. Wake what the dark things keep. I give my blood and breath. You give the in-between. White raven and the witch, tearing the veil unseen.
You land in silence, I bright as steel. Head tilting, measure what I dare to feel.
All tongue on my teeth, the words older than fear.
Carry my asking far from here.
Wind holds its lungs, forest leans to hear. Your wings beat one, splitting every fear. White raven and the witch meet where the roots drink deep. Speak for the buried keys. Wait what the dark things keep. I give my blood and breath. You give the in-between. White raven and the witch, tearing the veil unseen. You answer and call and cry as above, so thee.
So I bow my head, let the old gods choose. If they want my heart,
they can have that too. White raven and the witch meet where the roots drink deep. Speak for the buried kings. Wait what the dark things keep. I give my blood and breath. You give the in-between. White raven and the witch, tearing the veil unseen. Feather in my palm, ash on your beak.
when they send you back,
I'll know what they speak.
Rested on the iron air, black pines standing like a prayer. Frost cracks under padded feet, silver eyes where the dark and starlight meet.
We are teeth in the tether of a winter, grey ghosts in the bones of the trees, smoke from our lungs in the pale sky splinters, snow in our fur and the moon on our knees.
Old rules carved in ice and bark, old names spoken in the dark.
chasing the white over the ridge under the burning sky. We howl, we rise, we flowers of the northern night. Circle the fire, circle the right, blood in the snow, fire in our eyes. We howl, we rise, we fly. Ember glow, black ash falling on the snow. Circle drawn in the frozen ground. Low voice becomes a thunder sound. The antler crown calls us from the hollowed mound. 9 tracks braided through the drifts. One cry as the veils all shift. Teeth flash like a broken star. Heart strung where the wild things are. Wolves of the northern night, racing the wind, chasing the white. Over the ridge under the burning sky. We howl, we rise, we flows of the northern night. Circle the fire, circle the right, blood in the snow, fire in our eyes. We howl, we rise, we fly. Falls on the fading trail. Deep woods take our ancient tale. Far north where the stars burn bright, our song haunts the northern night. Ash on my hands, smoke in my teeth. Stone circle waiting, moss on every name. Footsteps in the heather silent, yep they came.
Low flame trembling, shadows bend and bow. Old ones in the branches,
walking here and now. Song of the northern spirits, come walk the roads with me.
Through dark and drifting needles,
where eyes that are not our see. Song of the northern spirits, rise where the wild wolves roam.
follow the breath of the night wind.
Carry the dead ones full.
with me.
Through dark and drifting needles,
Where eyes that are at our sea. Song of the northern spirits, rise where the wild wolves roam.
follow the breath of the night wind.
Carry the dead ones home. Name them softly one by one.
Fathers, mothers, daughters, sons,
Breath to embers, blood to rain.
spirits gather.
Call my name. Song of the northern spirits, come. Take this flesh and bone.
Dance in the ring of the firelight.
Make this hollow your own. Song of the northern spirits,
Rise in the roots of stone.
walk with the wind beside me till forest and I are one. Only wind and hope. But elder pines breathing.
Snow begins to fall.
Footprints in the needle.
Leading nowhere at all.
She came at dusk, black winged, bright eyed, snow on her feathers, ash in the sky. Scratched 3 marks on my old oak door. Frost bit the wood, shook through the floor. Her beak on bone, her gaze in me. Blood will burn before you're free.
This is a raven's prophecy. Fire on the ice, storm in the sea. Kings will kneel in crimson snow. You must choose which way it goes. This is the raven's prophecy. Names carved deep in the killing tree. If you turn, your sons won't see. If you stand, the north stays free.
She spoke of ships, teeth of iron and flame. Wolves on their banners, none would leave the same. The child in furs, born under shot white moons, a broken crown and a war drum's tune.
Your sons won't see if you stand. The north stays free. Circle, circle, stone and flame. Call the old ones name by name. Salt on the wound, smoke in the hair. Give up your fear or die in prayer.
This is the raven's prophecy.
Fire on the ice, storm in the sea. Kings will kneel in crimson snow. You must choose which way it goes. This is the raven's prophecy. Oaths burn cold when you bend the knee. If you bleed, your land might breathe. If you flee, the north will freeze. At dawn she left one feather dark. I wear it now like a hidden mark. When storms roll in, I hear her cry.
This is the raven's prophecy. Bones of water, sleeping under glass. Breath of winter, locked in the past.
I walk where the white wind howls, where the stones remember rain. Underneath this silent valley, something stirs in chains. Frozen spine of silver, buried under pale blue skin. River, I can feel you turning cold, fire within.
The shade
You remember the sea.
When you run free,
Carry this prayer form. Feathers, iron in your hair, blood on the snowfield, you are waiting there. I have your story bound to my spear. I speak your true name, only you hear. This is the last song of the Valkyrie. Drink of the dark, then rise and remember. Walk through the storm of the ages with me. Fire at your back, my wings your shelter. This is the last song of the Valkyrie. Laid on your lips to carry you higher over the shield wall of memory, into the hall through the smoke and the pyre.
Across the sky, you were not born only to die. This is the last song of the Valkyrie. Drink of the dark, then rise and remember. Walk through the storm of the ages with me. Fire at your back, my wings your shelter.
This is the last song of the Valkyrie, laid on your lips to carry you higher over the sheer wall of memory, into the hall through the smoke and the fire.
Feathers of twilight fall at your side. When all songs end and the stars fall through, I sing the last song